up, Phoenix? We're here at the Juneteenth celebration. I am here with Poetry Award winner, Truth Be Known. What's up, man?
Chilling, man. What's going on with you?
Now, man, you're gonna be throwing it down in just a little bit. Man, I've got a little bit of a sample of your stuff. It's just crazy, man, just crazy. Can you explain, how you got into this?
Absolutely. Started writing when I was in school. When I got into college, I had some professional poets that told me that I really need to stick with the craft. And from that, it just, the bug hit me ever since. I've been traveling, touring. I moved out here, relocated from the Midwest. Now I'm in Arizona, and things have been well.
How do you like AZ so far?
Oh, I'm loving it, man. The people are beautiful. The weather's beautiful. Everybody talks about it's hot. No, I'll take this. I will gladly take this.
So you did a special on VH1. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, a couple ones. One of the specials actually was on MTV, True Life. It was a young artist aspiring to be a poet, and another friend of mine, Tony Award winner Georgia Meade, had an open mic and invited some artists to come out. I was one of the artists, and the guys from MTV liked what I did, and the young lady actually was interested in my piece, who was the subject matter. Right. So they ended up airing my poems on there as well.
Nice, nice. Do you have anything published, any books or small,
Actually, I'm an independent artist. I have 4 albums done thus far. I'm actually getting ready to do another project. My first book will be out by the end of the summer, and I'm actually doing my first project that will be Billboard eligible. So.
Oh, nice. You were telling me that you had a commercial on BET?
Yeah, I had a commercial for Black History Month. They had this thing with KFC, Pride 365. They asked me to write something inspirational, and originally they just planned on airing it during February, and ended running for like 2.5 years.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So if anybody wanted to find any of your poetry or anything that you wrote or recorded, where could they find that?
Best place to go is my website, truthbetold.net. So it's www.truthbetold.net. And you can find everything there, from my schedule to downloading albums to the open mics that I host around the area.
There you have it, folks. You got a Facebook?
I do. My Facebook, you can actually find through the website. Just truthbetold.net is your one-stop shop. You'll find the Facebook, the Instagram, Twitter. Everything's right there for you, and I look forward to hearing from y'all.
All right, there you have it, Phoenix. We're going to get back to celebrating.
I'm going to start off letting y'all know exactly why it is, why I'm an artist and why I do poetry. Is that straight? All right, cool. Now, I apologize for the first 20 seconds of this. I'm a poet. I'm not a singer, but poets like to sing. It's like people with no teeth smiling just make you feel good, so... All my nights and all my days, thinking about my struggles and nights I pray, but the people can't see what I go through. If them people ain't me, what they know about all my nights, all my days, thinking about my struggles, nights I pray, but the people can't see what I go through. If them people ain't me, what they know. No, that's me. Stop. If them people ain't me, what they know about. What you know about having $8 in your pocket? Bet that on gas money you go to a show in a rocket and you ain't even concerned about CDs and net profits, because God word don't come back void on what he promised. Look, what you know about your bills past due? And the only one that's got your back past you is the one that's in the mirror. See, for me that's cool, because I know he gonna be here when the storm passed through. Listen, you can't wait for others to motivate you. Your hustle and your heart determine where God take you. So if you're trying to find some way to make a breakthrough, forget about tomorrow. You got today. He keep that fire inside of you like a matchbox. Be your own cheerleader. Make pride your mascot. Wear it all around your neck like an ascot. That's how you stay on fire, people. That's hot. See, I was told that persecutions are only cool to the one holding the hammer and nails. Which explains why people have issues hammering details from their past out. Passed out from the exhaustion of carrying their own cross. And see, throwing in your 2 cents don't mean you paid the cost to put yourself inside my insoles. I said, never paid the cost to put yourself inside my insoles. If you've never been through anything, leave now. This ain't for you. This ain't for some timey folk that scream on Sundays between pews and view you like your life ain't perfect. I said, if you ain't never been through anything, leave now. This ain't for you. This ain't for some timey folks that scream on Sundays between pews and view you like you ain't perfect. Quick to turn your bad habits to their Facebook status, but can't face themselves when it's time for action. See, I write lines that provide sunshine for those who have help wanted signs on their lives. Is that you? See, right now in this room, Somebody is too afraid to look at themselves in the mirror for fear of letting the razor slip on purpose while shaving. I'm trying to save them. Too often we get lost in other people's transgressions and act as if there's no exception except him when it comes to being less than perfect. But rather focus on my faults and ignore yours on purpose. Searching for a place to rest your head at night because your head ain't right unless your shortcomings don't feel protected. So if you need somebody to clown on, you can look up to me to look down on. View my situation that you may frown on because unaware to you, I went through my own hell in order to find home. See, I survived gunshots, knives, attempted suicides, and death from a seizure. Before I was 5, God got me here for a reason. And even as a youth, my parents said it was apparent I'd be a preacher. But I thank God I'm a poet. See, I stayed devoted. Spoken word for me is more than Sunday mornings, Wednesday nights, poetry slams, and open mics. I don't play poet. See, this gift ain't a game God gave me. He made me design each rhyme as if each line is trying to find salvation. So it's safe to say I write the hell out of a poem. I said, so it's safe to say I write the hell out of a poem. Exercising demons just by speaking. See, time ain't something I'm taking for granted. So every time you see me on stage, I engrave it with the soul of Suge Avery. Maybe God trying to tell me something. Like how the contradiction after the benediction causes conflict. Because y'all know folks don't know each other past 2:30 on Sundays, right? So how can I reach you from a pulpit if you already think your pastor full of it? That's why the young kid who feels his life ain't worth living feels his spirit's lifted from the lyrics. Woo! Made the mic faint. Y'all see that? That's when a young kid who feels his life ain't worth living feels his spirit's lifted from the lyrics I give him. Ain't that deliverance? What's the significance of having a gift if nobody can receive it? See, I too teach the youth without speaking to them so facetious. Me, I'm a poet. And no, it don't mean I'm better than anybody else. Poets never claim to be. Never said we're better persons. Just try to make you better persons through our verses. And no, this ain't me versus churches. I just know what my purpose is. See, I stare at blank pages. They look right back at me, asking me what is it that I have to give. Because somewhere, some little girl has had her life jaded by a rapist her mama made her call daddy. And has she never heard the poem, the line where I say she's somebody's sunshine, she'd have stopped trying. Another murderous suicide victim prevented by what was written. See, we write to lighten loads and on people's shoulders, console them and build up pillars of respect so those columns don't bind and they pick up Virginia text. Forget poetry. I said, take the burdens off their shoulders, put up pillars of respect so those columns don't bind and they pick up Virginia text. Forget poetry. We write lifelines. Rewind time until you find points you're saved. Save your points, find you until time rewinds. Guys, this ain't poetry. These are testimonies. And every cat tonight you hear speaking ain't nothing but a deacon. And I ain't moved here from Michigan for no game or no show. And see, this stopped being a poem like a minute ago. See, this ain't a poem. These are God's teachings reaching my thinking, leaking through my ink pen, on stage speaking in hopes that I reach them. His people. Which people? Anybody breathing. And if your love is as blind as mine, you can see what I'm seeing. So I'm going to keep on speaking till he say when. The doors of my verses are open. Let the church say.
What's up, Phoenix? I'm with Daniel Winans. How you doing tonight, sir?
Man, I am overwhelmed. I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Monty?
I'm great. It's a great celebration today, Juneteenth. I mean, it's the first in Tempe. You can feel the electricity in the air. And what does Juneteenth mean to you, sir?
Well, it's monumental to be asked to participate in this event. Obviously, we know what went on and the freedom that we were given. It's overwhelming, but to me, I love to see the people come together and they're reminded to celebrate, Monty. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You can't sit around and waddle and worry about things. Celebrate those things that allowed us these opportunities.
So how long you been in music, sir?
All my life, man. Come on, man. Monty, this is the Winans family. This is what we do.
All right. So how many albums have you had out solo?
I've done 7 in the States, 9 total, because I did 2 overseas.
Oh, wow. So, like, out of all the tours you've done, what was, like, the one that's like, oh, man, that was so amazing?
Africa, when I did Lagos, Abuja, Ghana, it was overwhelming. Africa, bar none. Second, London, England, a place called KICC, Gathering of Champions. So, yeah, so, But I can't put one in front of the other with those two, but those two stand out a lot. And obviously the Winans family tour.
Right.
So I can't forget that either. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble.
So when's the next family tour?
I haven't heard yet. I heard there's some things that's being, cooked up. It could be within the next 3 years within it. So it could be 2 years.
Oh, well, okay, you heard it first. So now, if people want to buy your music and just get in contact of information, tours, what's coming up, how would they do that?
Well, I know my music lately has been in all the the WalMarts and Amazon, YouTunes, and all those different places, CD Baby. But they can contact us through the new website. It has something to do with Daniel Winans family, or Facebook, which is Sybil and Daniel Winans, or dtd103@hotmail.com.
There you have it, folks. You want to say hi to anybody?
Hi to everybody. This is Daniel Winans. Get the new CD family, and continue to pray for me as
Good evening. I want to thank all those responsible for inviting me to such a monumental celebration. It is indeed overwhelming to be asked to be here. And so please join with us in this celebration in song.
Sing for me, sing. With grace that taught my heart to read, and grace my fears relieve. Oh, precious thing, that grace of me. The hour.
Sing with me, sing. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves, keep on saying, a wretch like me, a wretch like me, who once was lost, oh, but now I am found. I was blind. Oh, but now I see. Keep on singing with me. Say, amazing grace, amazing. How sweet, oh, the sound, sweet the sound that say, who that say, oh, red, like someone like me. Oh, One more time, sing with me, sing. Amazing grace, how sweet, sweet the sound. Thank the Lord. Who he said, someone like you and me. See, we once was lost, oh, but now we are found. We were blinded, now I see. No more darkness, now I see. Thank you, Jesus, 'cause now I see. Give him praise, now I see. Come on, give God
All right, folks, it's starting to get shut down here. Juneteenth, fifth annual, Tempe. Girl, what you think?
Oh my God, I am so amazed. I want to thank everybody that came out. I want to thank the sponsors, NAACP, the Tempe History Museum. You have the American Advisory Board. I know that they are so pleased of putting on this event. Even what I did as far as Real Talk with Luana, AZ Everything Country, my co-host that actually hosted all of the performances. There had to be about 500 people here. What'd you say?
I would say at least 530, 600.
Yeah, it was crazy, inside and out. We did it right. The very first museum, Juneteenth, and it's going to be an annual event.
Oh my God, I can't wait till next year. Any shout outs, girl?
Yes, I just want to thank all of the performances. I want to thank Honey. I want to thank Mr. Blue. I just want to thank everybody, every fan, every friend, everybody that came out. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making this such a pleasurable event. You can check me out. I am Real Talk with Luana, the one and only. Check me out on Twitter, Facebook, Google me. I'm there. I'm your lady.
All right, Phoenix, there we go. Everything's getting shut down. Until next time, peace. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. To check out more videos, hit up the link below.